2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Our third-round coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'm Luke Elvey, and it's tough slogging out there at the moment. The score to beat is 5 over. We're going down to the 7th hole now. Well struck. Second shot here on the 7th. Well, that's beautifully judged.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
This putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Birdie putt was oh so close to dropping. That's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. We've arrived now at the par 3/8.
Yeah, long par 3. There is a really good place, though, to aim your tee shot, and that's out on the right-hand side. There's a nice little berm out there that can help kick it back to onto the green or close to it. Anything missing out to the left-hand side, you're going to leave yourself below the green with almost a blind second shot in there trying to save par.
This putt is about 8 feet.
A really good look at birdie.
And this putt to move into a tie for 5th in the standings. Justin Thomas has built a 2-stroke advantage over the field. Time now to take in the 9th hole.
Plenty of room down the left-hand side to find the fairway with your tee shot, and from there it should be go zone. But when you look at this green, it's got runoffs in all directions around it. If you've got any little demons running around in your head telling you that you can't chip it very good, you're not going to like this green.
Well, that's a handy shot. This shot from around 210 yards. 5 shots off the pace. Nice recovery there. He hasn't managed to birdie this hole this tournament. As we head to the next, our leader is ahead by 2. On the tee of the par 4 10th hole.
Wide open right here. A couple of cool trees there on the right-hand side for aesthetics only. They did not come into play. And the second shot here to one of the really interesting and neat greens surrounded by some rock outcroppings short of it and long and right as well. This is a gorgeous hole.
Around 110 yards to go. Just 3 strokes back. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
A tricky little slider here, downhill, moving to the left.
A par putt awaits. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And JT is currently our leader. Welcome to the par 5, 11th hole.
What a gargantuan tee shot.
Atta boy, good shot. Setting up for his third shot. Just a couple back from our leader. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. With that hole complete, this player is currently tied with Justin Thomas for the lead.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
And as this round winds down, he finishes in a tie for second. On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time to kick off the finale of the Bluff Championship. Hi everyone, I'm Luke Elvey. Lovely to have you with us today once again. We've got JT at the top of our leaderboard, but our featured player is in second and looking to make a move. Let's get down to the 14th hole. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. And this putt to move into second spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it.
Good opportunity for a fast finish with just 4 holes to go.
And after that hole, this player is second, 1 spot behind our leader, Justin Thomas.
Well, now things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
I just can't get enough of how they've used these rock outcroppings on this golf course. They're so well placed, the beauty of them. To me, they got it right, especially here on this par 5. The only danger here once you get close to the green is going to be this deep cavernous bunker out there on the right hand side, but this green is user friendly. Birdies abound.
Maybe going for the green, are we? Well, this player's been making some moves on the leaderboard, Rich.
We expected to see someone come out of the pack to contend for this title. This player is doing just that.
Beauty of a chip shot there. And down she goes. Shares the lead now as we head into the stretch.
Oh, it's time to dig in and give it your all coming down the final few.
This hole is a par 3.
Just the one lone bunker on the right hand side, but you have to be mindful of this false front short and right. So tee shots are going to favor the left hand side where we have more rock outcroppings. Another delightful design.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
One of the good guys out there, Luke. I am hoping for this one to fall.
Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Here we are at the 17th, a par 4.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Standing up over this one after a bunch of birdies.
Absolutely. It's been a good streak late in the round.
Oh, well done. Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Holding steady in first place after that one. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. Standing over his second shot. Currently in the lead by a shot. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
And this putt to win the Bluff Championship. Oh, he's put a pure stroke on that one. This is an attempt for par to be a good way to finish it. Ladies and gentlemen, they've just won their first ever PGA Tour event. Rich, what do you think's going through their mind right now?
Nothing. They're confused about everything right now. I tell you, you win and you can't believe it just happened. You really just have no idea. You're shocked. It's a great feeling.
Well, Rich, you know just how excited this player is.
Players never forget their first ever PGA Tour win, nor will this player. Great job.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. The opening round of the Daybreak Classic is on now. Hello and welcome. It's great to have your company here on 2K Sports. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, right here in the booth, and out on the course is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. It's such a fun championship, this one. Love being here for it, and I'm glad you could join us as well. Wow, that was just striped. Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods? This is a fairly lengthy putt here.
Starting out to the right. Watch this one.
Ooh. Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Well, Rich, I never went to university, but Tiger Woods has basically been my thesis. The young man's 18 days older than I am, and it has been an absolute privilege to witness his greatness. What are some things that stand out for you in the legendary Tiger Woods?
I just think it's, I mean, you just look at the history of what he's done, where he's won, the number of times, the, doing the impossible and doing it right in front of your eyes, like a magician, kind of going, well, wait, how did that happen? No, that can't be. And yet, time and time again, I'll never forget, I think it was the second time I'd ever played with him. It was actually funny enough, I was playing with him because I beat him at the PGA Championship in 2002. But we go to the Grand Slam of golf, and it's the second round, and he's beating Justin Leonard, Davis Love, and myself by like 100 shots after 24 holes or something like that. I mean, he was just running us over. And we get to this par 5, and it's right back in the teeth, and I just absolutely busted drive out there. He hits one about 30 by me. I have to lay up, obviously, and the pin is kind of back right, water all the way in the front and to the right of this green. And he pulls out driver, hits it off the deck to about 6 feet, and I just kind of sit there and look at my caddy, and I go, how come you didn't tell me to hit that shot? And he just starts laughing because, like, we don't have that shot there, Rich. And it's just like I couldn't believe what I saw. I mean, normally you think he's going to hit out to the left or lay it up or this and that. He just takes driver and just whips this sucker right into the heart of the green about 6-10 feet away, whatever it was. And I'm just like going, I mean, it was really hard getting the grass out of my teeth because my jaw was just scraping along for so far walking down that fairway. I mean, that's one small fragment of the many stories people can tell you about what it was like to witness him playing in person when he was at his best.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
This for par.
Now 2 shots up after that one. As you begin the 7th hole, a par 4, angles are of the premium.
Yes, dog leg from left to right. The longer the hitter, the more of that dog leg they will cut off, reducing the hole in size, which will be helpful because you get to go into this raised green with such a short iron.
Time to catch up with the Canadian, Brooke Henderson.
Oh, look at how soft and subtle those hands are.
Beamer, that was right out of your playbook. A touch of wizardry. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. He's setting up for his 2nd shot. Oh, that's a great approach shot.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
And that performance will now take him to 3 under par. The 8th hole at Pinehurst number 2 works its way back up the hill.
Only the longest hitters are going to be able to find this green in 2, but if they want to keep it on this green, they're going to need a little bit of luck here because this green, no bunkers surrounding it, but there are very few flat spots around it. If you want to make birdie, you better have a keen short game.
From around 180 yards out. This looks to be heading to the green. And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
John, you should have a clearer view than us. How's it lying?
Sitting up pretty nicely in the sand. Shouldn't have too much trouble getting out.
Oh, did you hear that sound? That sounded sweet. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Time to take a look at the leaderboard, and it's a 4-stroke buffer for our leader. The 9th hole at Pinehurst number 2 continues to feature a green that has so much going on, whether it's crowned or domed, but there's a lot of slope.
And there's a lot of slopes running into some bad spots, isn't there, Luke? Front, you're going back into the bunker. Long, you're going into a bunker. Try and hit it out to the right-hand side into a little flat, safe zone. Take your 2 putts and go on from there.
That one went a fair bit distance by the hole. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. And Rich, as our featured player makes the turn, he seems to be doing everything right out there.
Always great to be in the lead, Luke. There's no doubt about it. But let's face it, lots of golf yet to be played. Let's see how this player handles it.
And folks, at the end of this first round, he's going to find himself in first place. That's pretty nice, eh, Rich?
Always nice to see your name on top of the leaderboard. Just a slim lead, however, for this player.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time. Welcome everyone. It's time to get ready for the gripping season-long pursuit of the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. The second round of the Daybreak Classic is set to begin. Hello everyone, Luke Elvey here and my mate Rich Beam in the booth beside me. We're thrilled to have you with us on 2K Sports today. Rich, this second round is all set up for our featured player because yesterday was an outstanding performance.
He's got a 3-stroke lead. What more can you say about that? Just a brilliant round of golf, the opening round. Let's see what he can produce.
Time to catch up with play on the 12th.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
His second shot here. He's 2 shots back. Well, that'll work there. A birdie putt awaits. Just 3 feet to the cup.
This for par.
Well, let's catch up with this play just a moment ago.
This is very well done from long range.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Welcome to the par 4 13th hole.
Another one of these par 4s where you got to find the fairway somehow, hit a fiddly little cut with a 3-wood or a driver. Again, second shot back up the hill to a green that is domed shape. You need to make sure that you leave it below the hole here if at all possible. This green gets scary fast.
Let's check in with Tom Kim, shall we? Currently 4 shots off the... Oh, that is a touch of class from the sand. Let's get back to it, shall we? Toot, toot. There's Tom the Tank Engine. Don't we love Tom Kim? He has got some go in him.
He's got all kinds of giddy up in him. Yeah, he's just a breath of fresh air, isn't he? Young kid out there having some fun, playing the game that he loves. And it shows. He's out there smiling, laughing, engaging with the fans. You know, it's refreshing. It's nice to see that because, you know, the PGA Tour can be so cutthroat at times, and yet you have this young kid out there who's just happy to be here, but he's happy to be here and winning.
On the tee now, the par 4 14th hole.
Decisions to be made. Do you take driver and try and fit it around that fairway bunker, or do you take 3-wood and lay it back of it? If you take driver out, you're going to have such an easier second shot. 3-wood, a much longer shot, but there is room to bounce this golf ball into the screen, not as severe on the edges as others.
Oh, that was mashed. Second shot here on the 14th. Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Let's move one step closer to the lead here. This putt for a share of 4th. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
He's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some.
He's in a tie for 9th place at the moment. We find ourselves on a par 3 here.
This green is so difficult. It sits above you just enough, and it doesn't look like there's anything there. You're hitting to a wall right in front of you, and all you can see is the golf ball disappearing in every direction other than right in the middle of this green. This is visually probably one of the difficult shots on this course.
Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Now at 6 over for the event. On the tee now, the par 4 16th.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
Playing this shot from about 210 yards out. 2 strokes off the lead. That was a bit of a miscue. And now we go to the 9th. And this happened a moment ago.
Second shot here.
That's very well judged, that putt. Let's return to live play now.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Putting for par. That's disappointing. It's just about 3 feet away. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. And he finds himself on top spot of the leaderboard as this round comes to a close.
Same to you, Luke. See you tomorrow.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.